Hello, well, Andy here. It's been a while. It's May, oh god, what's the date today? It's May 12th. Um, Mother's Day weekend just passed. Mother's Day weekend just passed. I hope you mothers out there had a good time. Hope you had a little something something afterwards, too. Um, I haven't really been up to too much. Started a few ventures, ended a few ventures. Well, not a whole lot going on. Been working on music with the Drunk Death Dealers. You can find them on MySpace. Dealers with a Z, by the way. What else have I been doing? Working on some new music for more than a handful. Just been drawing. Um, Working on Shonen Punk again. Yeah, that's always a good thing. And I've been having some bad times lately. You know, every once in a while you meet that someone who's truly your soulmate. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to be a sap, but that's cool. It's cool that you have that friend that you can always go to and shit. It's like it's the ultimate of friends. And well, sometimes you fuck up and you fall in love with that person. And next thing you know, you're being kind of screwed, you know? And that's just the way it goes, right? I mean, it's not completely our fault of who we fall in love with and who we don't. But you try to, keep a level head about it. And as time goes on, you don't keep a level head about it. You kind of just start falling more and more in love. To the point where you're doing stupid things, and you're writing stories, and you're making websites specifically for you guys in hopes that maybe at some intervals she'll see all these wonderful things you're doing for her and make her fall in love with you. Yeah, that's what I did. She's in several of my comics. We have a comic of our own. I even made her vice president of my publishing company, named it after us, which was Epic Legend, because she's legendary and I'm epic. And, well, according to her at least, right? And, sometimes things don't work out. I had made plans to move up there in hopes that maybe me being closer would bring us closer, because she would always tell me how happy I made her and stuff like that. And she just made me feel like I was doing something right. When you're a large guy like me, not to get all emo again, you kind of like don't think that you're up to snuff. You'll always be a 3 in your own eyes, even if everyone around you thinks you're maybe a 5 or a 6. And you just will never see it. And when you have this girl who you think is a 10, despite what people may say, she may have her flaws, but that's okay, you know. She's a mother of 2. What do I expect? A fucking model? No. But to me, on the inside, she was. She was like the most beautiful woman I ever set eyes on. And this is really stupid of me. I have hard times expressing myself sometimes when it comes to more emotive stuff. Yeah, sure, I can shit the breeze, say some jokes here and there, and I'll be fine and dandy. I don't have a problem with that, But when it comes to truly being honest with myself, it's always hard. And sometimes I can't look every person in the eyes and tell them all these things. And I don't want to lose her as a friend, but things have been set in order where I don't know what's going to happen. She's interested in someone right now, and they were on my friend list on FB, and I just couldn't take it. I realized then that it was too much for me. So, because I'm the king of improv, I'm going to do a little song. And yeah, it's going to be called Overdrive. Maybe Overload. Overload sounds a lot better. Sometimes you feel like you've got everything that you need, Sometimes you feel like a total wreck. And what if I came around telling you these things? Would you even care? Would you listen to me? Or would you just keep walking away? And I don't mean to be that guy that throws everything on the line. I'm sorry if you feel that way. And nothing I can do can change the way that you think. I can't help it, lead me to drink. This is me being honest, baby. I only needed one thing. I only needed one thing, baby. Baby, I needed everything you got in store. I needed that and so much more. I needed you to be a little more honest with me. I needed you to just come on, take me. And sometimes you wanna go running through the fields. You want people just to know everything that goes. Sometimes you want just to raise your voices, raise them all so high, raise them all so high. You want the world to sing with you anthems about your love. You believe through time and space this is the true love. But let's face it, you know nothing. There's something here that you're missing. That resolve. You know she doesn't love you, but you don't give up. No, you don't. You refuse to admit defeat. You don't wanna be that guy. You wanna be so much more. And when that guy steps in to your arena, you feel so weak and cheap, and you know you can no longer hide behind soft words and kind eyes. The lion inside has been awakened. You can only take so much before your spine decides to break. You can only take so much before your spine decides to break. You can only take so much before your spine decides to break. Are you ready to break some skulls tonight? Yes, we are. This is the song about recognizing. This is a song in which we all Water fills his lungs. Water fills his lungs. His life flashes before his eyes. Every meeting of this woman in his life he regrets. Not one bit will he regrets. Not one bit would he change. But is this the end? And there's that. Hey, song talks better than words, right? Well, check you later, masturbators. Hopefully next time I'll be a lot more manly.